I grew up in Wyoming. I have 6 siblings, a large family. My dad was a pharmacist and, very busy, both in his career and as a father. But then about 10 years ago is when he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And since then, it's been a slow but steady decline. But by last summer, we really gotten to a point where, it was just clear that it was untenable for my father to stay at home any longer. My mom wasn't capable of taking care of him. We made this decision that we were going to place him, but it just kind of seemed like the default was in the local nursing home. And, this really sad conversation we had as a family. But the next day after this conversation with my family, I woke up and I just had this pit in my stomach. And I was just like, I can't do this. I can't place my dad in this nursing home where visitors aren't even allowed. And I just had this idea, what if I bring him to live with me for a while? We knew it wasn't something that we were going to take on indefinitely. So my husband and I told ourselves, let's shoot for a year. Just kind of having that parameter on there kind of made it a more manageable thing to take on. I started researching right away different resources here in the area, and Dementia Together came up pretty quickly. So I remember my very first phone conversation with Cindy when I called Dementia Together and, told her what I was about to do and how worried I was that it was just going to be this horribly tough transition. And she said, "It doesn't have to be terrible." One thing that I've absolutely loved about Dementia Together and Cindy's support is that it has been extremely practical and extremely individualized. She's there, to talk about the real specifics of someone's situation and really, really got specific ideas and plan in place so that I would know how to handle the tough situations. And we brought him down, and it was crazy how easy it was, actually. It really just became his home almost immediately. I mean, within a couple of days, he was saying things like, "Oh, I've been meaning to fix this fence." I'm like, "You've never seen this fence." I mean, it was so seamless. It absolutely blew my mind. So many people will say, or have this mindset that dementia takes away a person, that you lose that person, and that has not been my experience at all with my dad. He's very much still the same person, still the same generous, kind, friendly, positive, kind of effervescent person that he always was. Through Dementia Together, we had an opportunity to go to a hockey game, to go to the symphony, and I have this store of new, precious memories of time that I spent with my father.